Hey everyone, it's me, Crystal, and today is day 6 of the 7-day self-love challenge. So we are in the home stretch and about to wrap things up in a couple days. So I hope everybody's been following along and that you're gaining some ground on really diving into what it really means for yourself to love yourself more. I always do these challenges, and do my group programs along with all of you. And I'm always pleasantly surprised by things that come up for me and shifts that I make in my daily practice of becoming more authentically myself. And self-love is a huge, huge part of that. So, today, I wanted to share a few thoughts, and then of course we're going to stick to the program, to the program that we've been doing each day, which is talk a little bit about the affirmation for the day, and then do a guided self-love meditation, and then I'll share a little bit of info with you guys at the end. So a question that came up for me today, just before, kind of hopping on here today, I saw a video on Facebook, and it's a motivational video, and the guy was talking about Marcus Aurelius and how he had a guy that would follow him around, and whenever the accolades and appreciation and things would get really, really intense, and people would be giving him all kinds of praise, he would have this person there to tell him, well, you're still just a man. And when I heard that, I kind of just decided to stop listening to that video. And I'll tell you why, because maybe things are different now. Maybe there's a new energy of what it really means to value yourself. But what that felt like to me was, what it actually brought up was the question. It brought up this question that I have up here on the screen. Does loving myself make me arrogant? Does more love for me make me a bad person? Does it make me conceited? Does it give me a tendency to not be able to appreciate other people because I appreciate myself, or because I love myself? Can I not love others? And no, I don't think that's the case. And so if you have a judgment inside that is saying that to you, then I think it's an opportunity to examine that judgment about yourself, and maybe ask the question of where does this judgment come from? Yeah, no, I agree, Rain. That's loving yourself more gives you the ability to love other people more. And that was what came through loud and clear for me in my meditation last night. When I let my love for you be a reflection of how much I love myself, then everybody wins. I am receiving this love internally. This is an enhancement, a growth, of expansion of my own being as I bring more love to myself, as I bring more awareness to the love that I already am. And as I do that, yes, there will be a reflection of that coming to me from external sources as well. That's been my experience this week too. I had some very, very nice affirmative comments and posts, just really randomly and very unexpectedly, from various different people. And that wasn't expected, but it sure as heck did feel good to get that confirmation coming from outside of me. And it just kind of comes back to the fact that, as I am growing and becoming more authentically loving within myself, it is perceived outside of me. and people will respond to that. And is there a danger of getting a big head, because someone says they love me? Yeah, no, I don't think so. So I just wanted to throw that out there and see what you guys think about that as well. So, if that is one of the anti-intentions that comes up for you as you do this process, that, oh, no, I can't love myself more because that will make me conceited, or that will make me, a person who needs someone to whisper and tell me, oh, you're still just a man, or you're still just a woman, so that I don't get a big head, yeah, we can talk more about that if that's a question, but I don't think that's a question for most of you guys. But it was just something that just came up, and so I thought that I would talk a little bit about that. So right now, I will ask if there are any comments from you guys. If anybody has some thoughts that they would like to share about this process so far, or any questions that you have about the process so far, if you just want to share your personal observations from yesterday's affirmation. Again, mine was that when I allow, let's see if I wrote it down here. When I let my love for you be a reflection of how much I love myself, everybody wins. And so that was what came through for me loud and clear last night. All right. So today's affirmation is, I am infinitely accepting myself and loving myself. And so I'm just going to break that down a little bit, because one of the things that we talked about at the beginning was, basis, the foundation of truth. And the foundation of truth is, one of the foundations of truth is that, in this moment, there are infinite possibilities. Everything is happening in the moment, and every possibility for anything that can happen is happening in the moment. There is no past. The past is remnants of thoughts that's in your head. Of course, there's, the recorded, stuff, digital and, information that we can still see from the past, obviously. But what is it really? It's all just an energy that's not happening right now. And the future, hasn't happened yet. It's a projection, again, in our thoughts. And so everything is happening right now. Everything that is right now, and it's all infinite. And we are a part of that. You're a part of that. And so by affirming that I am infinitely accepting myself and loving myself, that is a statement of present tense. This is happening right now. It really just serves to expand your ability, to expand that aspect of you into the infinite, and how powerful that can be. So that will be the affirmation for today, that you'll be able to contemplate for yourself, to focus in on for yourself, to check in and see whether that resonates with you or not, if it means anything to you or not. And if it does, great. Contemplate on why it does. And if it doesn't, contemplate on why it doesn't. Again, this is your process. This gets to be what it needs to be for you. And there's no right or wrong answers. There's no judgment. This is all neutral. It's just an opportunity to observe and examine and keep track of what's going on with you. So you're going to have your journal handy. I've got my little notebook here. Write things down on your phone, whatever way is compelling for you to record your thoughts and feelings, your observations on the affirmation. And then on Sunday, this coming Sunday, I will be here live with it probably will take maybe an hour to really dive into what it takes to supercharge your intentions and supercharge your affirmations and create an alchemy with your words that will really begin to make the changes within you that you'll be able to actually experience as changes that are happening outside of you. Changes in how you are loving yourself and what the benefits of that can be, because they are very far-reaching. There's a huge ripple effect when we begin to bring more love into our own being, and what that can do to our experiences and our relationships, and so on and so on and so on. Okay. So next, we're going to dive into the guided self-love meditation. If nobody has any comments or anything that they would like to share right now, I'm going to jump right in. So this is the 5 minutes today that you can give yourself for some self-care, some additional self-love, bringing love to those aspects of your being that may really be needing it from you right now. One of the things that I've done in the past, I did like a 2-day workshop, and in the workshop there was a portion of the workshop where we kind of went inside and met our inner child. Oh, hi, Araceli. That's okay if you missed the first part, honey. You can go back and watch it again. It'll be recorded. So right now, I just want you to get relaxed, stay here with me, and for the next 5-10 minutes, we're going to do a meditation, and we're going to go inside and meet up with that little person that's still in there that may need some extra love. And so in this workshop, we were guided to tune in and think about the people around us, our family members, people that maybe have wronged us, strangers, and think about that person as a 3-year-old child. Think about yourself as a 3-year-old child, a 3-year-old who just really needs to be hugged and loved and given support, given nurturing. We all have that aspect of ourselves still inside. And the things that we say to ourselves sometimes are so harsh. Would we say those things to a 3-year-old? You know? And so sometimes it's good to just kind of shift your perception a little bit around, how you're being toward yourself. So I want you to just, as we go through this guided meditation right now, we're just going to, to address that little kid, that little precious baby that's inside, that's just so excited and so eager to be here and wants to laugh and play and have fun, and just maybe needs a little extra TLC. Okay. And she or he is infinitely accepting and loving. And we can infinitely accept and love that aspect of ourselves and our entire being. Whoever you are right now, you can infinitely accept and love who you are. Okay? So I just invite you to relax. I invite you to just get comfortable, to find a comfortable position, whether you're sitting up or laying down. You can even be standing up to do this. And start to begin to focus on your breath. Bring your awareness into your physical form. And just for this 5 or 10 minutes, it's okay to let go of all the thoughts that you've had up until now today. Things that need to get done, or pressures, or issues, concerns, situations. And just recognize in this moment that you are safe and you are loved. And so just continue to breathe. Continue to breathe in the truth of this infinite moment, that there are infinite possibilities. And there is infinite love that you have access to. And that you are infinite love. Continue to breathe. And be aware. And on the next inhale, allow yourself to just say, I am infinitely accepting myself and loving myself. I am infinitely accepting myself and loving myself. I am infinitely accepting myself and I am infinitely loving myself. And if this begins to bring up some emotions, let those emotions flow. Don't try to hold anything back. Don't judge it. Just let it be. Allow yourself to just be in this space. Any distractions, noises, sounds, external things that may be going on, just let those things fade into the background as you give yourself this time to allow more love into your life. Bring your awareness into your heart center, in the middle of your chest. You put your hands there. And as you breathe, direct your thoughts and feelings of loving yourself into your own heart. This tender place where this inner child has always been, this heart that has been with you from the moment you were born, has experienced everything that you've experienced, all the heartaches, all the pain, all the disappointments, all the love, all the joy, all the bliss. We're going to just give this heart an infusion of more love, more infinite love, more pure agape love. Maybe bring it in as a light or a color or just a sensation that you can feel. And if you can't feel it, that's okay. You can always go back to the beginning of this process and start on day one again, allowing yourself to be willing to receive this. And as I breathe into this space, I invite you to just allow yourself to amplify that energy. And do what you need to do with it. If it's just for you, it's okay. Keep it to yourself. If there's someone else that you're thinking about or a situation or even sending it out to the world, that's perfectly fine too. You can allow yourself to amplify that and send it out. It feels really good. We'll stay here for another breath or two. I see roses. Thank you, whoever's sending me roses. I receive that. Breathing in, I am infinitely accepting myself and loving myself in this moment. And I'm able to be that for the other people in my life, for situations in my life, as I become that more for myself. One more deep breath. Bring your awareness back into this moment in the room, into your body, in the chair where you're sitting. Maybe stretch a little bit, and wiggle your fingers and toes, and open your eyes. All right. So anybody that has anything to share about that, please feel free to post in the comments. I'm going to just talk a little bit about the well work. Again, it is the same each day. Each day, the instructions are to do this, to repeat this affirmation to yourself throughout the day, and ask yourself some questions. What do I believe about myself? What do I want to believe? What positive thoughts and feelings does saying this affirmation bring up for me? What negative thoughts and feelings does this affirmation bring up? You're going to simply record your observations without judging or filtering anything, and continue to repeat the affirmation to yourself throughout the day as many times as you think of it. You can, remind yourself in various different ways, and write down what comes up for you. Write down what thoughts and feelings, and don't judge them. Don't try to you don't have to change anything about any of it. Just notice what you notice. And then on this Sunday, the 25th at 1:11, we're going to be here, and I'm going to help you to take those thoughts and feelings that you've had about yourself all week long, positive, negative, doesn't matter, and I'm going to help you to create some very, very powerful affirmations that will change you. If you spend the time, you practice every single day for a minimum of 30 days, you will rewrite your neural pathways in your brain. You will begin to change the way that you're filtering life. You will have new experiences viscerally in your body of bringing in this new energy. And I don't know what else will change, but I know that things will change because they changed for me. So that is my wish for you. And I will look forward to seeing you there on Sunday. And then tomorrow, we're going to be here for our last day of the 7-day challenge. Same time, same place. I'm going to share some things with you at the end of that broadcast. So please stay till the end, because I have some things that I want to do. I want to give away some things, some gifts, and I want to share some bonuses with you as well. So that will be tomorrow at the end of the day 7 live stream. And that is what I wanted to share with you guys today. So I thank you all for being here today. I'm going to wish you a wonderful day. And if you have any questions or anything, any comments, anything that you want to share, if you're out there surfing and you see something like yesterday, Rain shared about Will Smith, please feel free to post that stuff inside this group. I mean, we're here all to share and learn and grow. And so you guys are more than welcome to share the things that you're finding on your own, that are moving you, that are resonating with you, that are healing you, and that are helping you. So please feel free to do that. Okay, namaste. I love you, and have a great rest of your day.